What's going on, everybody? It's your boy DJ. I want to welcome y'all back to another episode of PureQualityCanine. A little different scenery today, y'all. Got the puppies out here at the park. One of the parks, if you've been following along, you've seen me come to before. You done had the big dogs down here for doing little workouts, socializing, training, working on recall, different things of that nature. But we down here today with the puppies today, y'all. The puppies. I just woke up and just kind of felt like, you know what, let me go ahead and get these dogs outside the yard, get them used to different things, man. More than what they see in that yard, y'all, because a lot of times you can kind of stifle a dog, y'all, and make it harder for the next individual that come pick your pup up if you've had him in a situation where he's always on a chain, if they're always in a cage. Like I say, man, they're gonna have an obstacle gonna have to work over, y'all, that they won't necessarily have to deal with, man. If they had a dog that can kind of experience some different things, y'all, they won't be as scared, won't be as frightful, y'all, because at the end of the day, no matter how tough a dog is, I know a lot of times we talk about gameness, man, there is some weariness, sometimes when you get a new puppy, when they come to new situations where they're not comfortable and ain't used to, y'all. So to try to take away a lot of that, y'all, I try to get outside the yard with my dogs, man, as much as possible. These puppies don't get it a lot, y'all, but they get it more than most. So we just out here today, y'all. Came out here, got some treats, some water. Bought a couple balls of yarn, y'all, so they just cutting up a little bit, man. But if y'all notice, we only got 5 here. 2 of the 7 that already found new homes, y'all. 2 of the boys, one in my last video, I believe I talked about it. That boy went to a home that's kind of local to me, to a family. And then the next boy, y'all, this Monday, I just dropped off up in Tennessee, y'all. And actually, shout out to Chicago again, man. The family was actually from Chicago, y'all, but they moved down to Tennessee recently to starting a home down there, y'all. So they hit me up, dropped that pup off Monday, y'all. They enjoying it, man. He's real happy to have that dog, y'all. But like I say, man, we got a few left out here right now that we still working on finding homes, man. Lovely dogs, y'all. This right here is that girl Cinnabons, y'all. Cinnabons, y'all. Pretty white girl, y'all. She a little dusty right now, but she got some nice cow patterns on her. Her other sister right here, Pretty Eyes, y'all. And I ain't gonna lie, Pretty Eyes, if I had room for her, y'all, this girl right here would be my keeper, y'all. I love everything about this girl. She's real headstrong, ain't scared of nothing, real curious, man. Want to see, want to experience, want to like I say, man, she just when you see them dogs, you know you can work with, y'all, and whatever you might have planned, whatever your situation might be, you know they're gonna be up for the job. It's just something about them, y'all. And this one is coming out early with her. Y'all know this pretty girl right here, Halo, y'all. Halo, Halo, how pretty you are, so close to the stars. That girl, Halo. Yeah, y'all. But that's Halo right there, y'all. She a real good fun girl, y'all. She gonna be a loving pup, no lie. We just out with her, man. Them all 3 right there with girls, y'all. This boy right here sitting by my side, I don't know if y'all can see him, y'all. This Durango, y'all. He a real nice boy, pretty much all brindle, but he do got white socks on his feet, and his white socks are ticked a little bit too, y'all. And the crazy thing, the tick spots, they're not black, y'all, they're blue. So that boy right there, man, he might be a nice carrier of some things, man. He gonna be a good stud one day. He gonna be a big boy too. And then his brother who came right here and just laid by the side, y'all, Ferrari. He's our all brindle boy, except for he do got some white on his feet, y'all, but real small, y'all. Real small spots. The back ones are a little bit bigger, y'all, but then the 2 boys right there, Ferrari and Durango. We just out here chilling, man. We just out here chilling, man, showing these dogs some love. Cause they had me thinking, y'all. I woke up this morning and everybody's training level and what they think constitutes training and being an alpha is different, y'all. We talk about it a lot, especially with these mastiffs, these big dogs, being the alpha of your yard. But it got me to thinking, y'all, what is it that really makes these dogs listen to us? You know what I mean, y'all? Because, I'm not afraid of my dogs or nothing of that nature, man, and I know they're not going to attack me or nothing like that, but what is it, y'all? What is it that makes them really bend at our wheel, man? And it ain't only dogs, y'all. It's a lot of different animals, man. You know, you don't see circuses no more, but everything from lions to tigers, big old elephants, you know what I mean, to dolphins. There's so many animals I can go on and on that somehow men have trained in some form or fashion to do what we want to do, and at the same time too, you know, even though we're looked at, we're supposed to be animals too, you know, coming from the animal world, you know, what makes them respect us as humans, man? Is sometimes I ask and I question that, you know what I mean? And not so much question out of fear, but just out of curiosity, because it's just crazy, man. You know what I mean? Because these dogs, a lot of these animals, man, could do us dirty if they wanted to, y'all. But they don't, y'all. They don't, man. Even to the point, y'all, where you got some dogs that would put their life in danger, y'all. In danger over ours, man. And it's an incredible thing, y'all. And the thing is, you know, you might tell your wife or your kid you love them, and in actions they see that too, but you know, we can't speak to these dogs, you know what I mean? I guess our actions is, you know, rubbing on them, loving on them, feeding them, but at the same time too, we can't tell them love, y'all, and they don't understand that, man. So, you know, they got to, I don't know if it's a respect thing, y'all, if it's just respect why they do what we want them to do, y'all, but they definitely want to do it, y'all. You know, some dogs live, you know what I mean, for a command, you know what I mean, for an order, for to do something for their master, y'all. So I think it's only right that something that's so loyal to us, man, even more than the humans sometime around us, man, that we treat them good, y'all, and show them love, man, and do better than we have, you know what I mean? And my do better and your do better and what you think's right for them is probably different from mine, you know what I mean? But just doing the best you can, y'all. That's all that matters at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Because I don't let nobody tell me what I'm doing is right or wrong, because at the end of the day, it's working for me. You know what I mean? There might be other ways, and I ain't above learning, and I'm still out there looking, you know what I mean, for what I could do different on my yard, you know what I mean, in all different aspects. But at the same time, too, I know that what I am doing right now, my core values, loving and caring, respect, making sure these dogs are healthy and fed, them core values are going to take me a lot farther than anything, y'all. That was just on my mind this morning, you know what I mean? You know, a lot of times, like I say, man, we look at these big dogs and it's like, you know, we rely so much on training, but it's like, what is it? You know, is it that God theory where, you know, he gave us dominion over all animals? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. You know what I mean? But for some reason, you got a lot of these animals, especially these dogs, that love doing right by us, man. So it's only right we do right by them, y'all. I believe that's just my only message today. I know it's been a while since I came and showed y'all the dogs, but like I say, I was just out here today. I knew I was going to take them to the park, and knew I had these 5 pups left. Like I say, man, 2 of their brothers done left. They just now turned 9 weeks, y'all. I'm just enjoying them, man. You know what I mean? Enjoying them while I can, y'all, because they don't last long, y'all. Out the last 13 puppies, y'all, that we had left, we only got one, that female left, y'all. That female cheetah, y'all, that Merle, she's the only pup left, y'all. So, like I say, man, them 21, y'all, we just got through getting, finding homes for, y'all. Still a lot of them, y'all, I'm still missing and still thinking about, y'all. So, one thing I know I got to do, enjoy this while it lasts. Yeah, y'all. Other than that, man, we ain't got too much going on. Let me show y'all these puppies, y'all. They back here cutting up. Y'all, this right here, Ferrari, man, he gonna be a good dog, y'all. Y'all see how he's standing by my side, man. That's what you want to see. Y'all, now, they done took this barn. It's a yard. It might have got too hot down there. It was like, man, forget this dude. He all out in the heat, man. We about to find us some cool shade to chill in. Y'all, I tell you, man, these dogs are smart. They smart. I ain't mad at them. They did the right thing. Hey, find y'all somewhere to shade, man. Y'all, these experiences right here at a young age, man, will go far, y'all. It'll go far in their development as they grow older, man. A lot farther than, like I say, man, not talking no mess than a dog for its 12 to 14 to 16 weeks or however long till it found its home. It stayed in a cage, stayed in the kennel on a chain. Its look on life, y'all, what it can and can't do, y'all, what fears it got, are gonna be a lot more than these dogs right here, y'all. Cause they done seen it, y'all. They done done it. They done been out here with me. Ain't that right, pretty eyes? Ain't that right? You got yourself tied up. But hey, y'all, that's about it, man. We ain't got too much going on. Like I said, I just want to come give y'all a little clip of the dog. Know it's been a little minute, man. Been real busy, y'all. But like I say, man, my line and all my videos, pretty much my phone number, all my other social medias, man. So I can always be in contact, man. Anytime y'all need to reach out to me, man. I ain't hard to find, y'all. With that, y'all, like I say, man, I love showing y'all the content, but at the same time too, I gotta sit here and enjoy it. It's harder when I got a camera, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy these dogs, man. Do a little things we're gonna work on out here. I'm gonna do a little recall, y'all. Have them follow me a little bit. Some other things might come to my mind too, y'all. I'm looking at a couple little ledges I might have them climb, and a couple other bushes I might have them go through, y'all. Ain't no telling. With that being said, man, y'all know I don't start with, I always gonna finish with it. Make sure y'all hitting that like, subscribe, hitting that notification bell so y'all don't miss nothing we got going on. Cause if y'all come back, I'm definitely gonna show it to you. That being said, man, we'll see y'all next time. We out.
Did Tom ever tell you about my painting?
No.
Look at this.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I like this one.
Looks like somebody we know.
I mean, without the beard. No, it's him. Oh.